Well, this is my vlog on the League Cup, the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Burton Albion. But before we get into talking to the supporters, I just want to say to you for watching it, for the retweets, for the shares and all the rest of it that people, and the nice comments that people make too about what I do. Thank you, I really appreciate it, it means a lot to me. I also want to thank, for example, Foot Asylum, who are sponsors of all my cup tie vlogs, including this one. D&W Cars of Rochdale, Castleton, who are supporting the new podcast that I do now. Make sure you download that and listen. It's every week now, the Forever Blue podcast. And thanks very much to everybody who contributes to the vlogs that I do. And sometimes you will see comments that are not nice, but then there are people out there who are not nice, particularly supporters perhaps of other clubs who want to troll or just say nasty things. And I believe in respect and respecting the views of all sorts of people. So just ignore them. We're all Blues, aren't we? So that's the sort of thing that I appreciate. And there's Alex Williams going past, you see. Alex Williams, a former City goalkeeper. So thanks very much to everybody. One thing I would say though, particularly about this game, is that one of my early memories, relatively early memories anyway, of watching City, because I've been going home and away now for over 40 years, was a League Cup semi-final second leg against Middlesbrough, when the Blues were a goal down, I think it was, from the first leg, and won 4-0 at Main Road. What a night that was. Main Road was packed to the rafters, great atmosphere. I remember Alan Oakes hitting a shot from long distance that went in the bottom corner. It was just a terrific night. I'll never ever forget. One of my favourite nights in football. So don't let anybody ever denigrate the League Cup. I'm really looking forward to tonight's game. It's one of those where it's the big team against the little team. So there'll be a lot of people around the country rooting for Burton. But of course, as a Blue, I'm rooting for City. So thanks very much, as I say. And let's hear what the City fans tonight have got to say ahead of this game.
You can't just assume it's going to be a walkover. You know, you just look at Crystal Palace. You know, we thought we were going to beat them, and they gave us a good game, and they beat us. And actually, anything can happen in football. That's why it's the best sport in the league, and anything can happen. Best sport in the league, best sport in the world, and anything can happen. So you can't expect anything to happen. But hopefully we do win, and hopefully Pep puts out a strong lineup. And I'd love to just beat him, and it should be great if we do.
I think we can go for all 4 trophies. And I think we could win them all, and I think we could do something really special this year. But it just depends on if we have a big enough squad to do it or not.
I just think City are going to be too strong. You know, I think they're going to put a team out that's going to be enough to win the game. You know what I mean, and put them through into the final, really.
How does it feel to you watching City as overall favourites in a semi-final by such big odds, really, aren't they?
Yeah, it is, but I think City are favourites, you know, against many teams now who they come up against. So that's, you know, it's no shock there, really. But, you know, I'm just looking forward to a good game. You know, it's a cup game, so you just never know, and hopefully Burton will go for it. And we'll just see an exciting game.
I think win as many cups as you can, win as many competitions as you can, field the best players you can, for really out of respect to the fans. So I'm happy. But with whatever Pep does, I'll be happy.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. You want him to pick a strong team tonight, though, do you?
I want him to pick a strongish team, so I think we can get by without playing all our key players, and there might be 1 or 2 people who need a bit of a rest. I'd probably rest David Silva. I think he was looking a little bit tired the other day. I'd give him a bit more time. But yeah, a decent team. I'd like us to have a decent team.
The theory is if City win this well tonight, it kills off the second leg.
Exactly, you can relax a bit then, can't you? And just look forward to Wembley. She says, tempting fate.
I love this competition. Funny enough, we won this the most past few years, haven't we? So, and I like how the finals in February. So win this, Spurs you want to win the rest, don't it? So yeah, I hope I'm hoping tonight we get 4 or 5, just so I can book the hotel for the Wembley trip. Yeah.
Have you told the lad you grew up in a different era?
Oh, you know,
the lad how important the league is?
I'd tell him after every good result on the way home, I put my arm around him and say, it never used to be like this. Back in Division 2, we were there, we used to be buzzing over a draw. But new world for him every time we win. He comes downstairs, I go, oh, City won. He goes, yeah, how many we scored? The other night, was it 7? You went upstairs at 3-0, didn't you?
So what's it like being a City fan? Are all your mates jealous because you come home to all the games?
I go to most games, and all my friends have season tickets, so we're always talking about it in school. And I'm happy with the results, and I hope it carries on.
You know, there was a time, probably your dad will remember, when it wasn't cool to be a City fan, was it? But now it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was the only Blue in my class. I went to school in Leamington. I was the only blue in my class. It was all reds.
Silver, De Bruyne, Maris.
So what do you think of that team then? You're just taking it in now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only just taking it in. I've only just seen it for the first time, and I expect that Norwich to be in goal.
Yeah.
But there's no Fernandinho, there's no Aguero. Whether they're subs or not, I don't know because I've only got the first team off the
Would you have
app.
started with them tonight then?
I don't think I would. No, I think I would have said save them for. Well, it's not till Monday, is it? Actually, the next game, but you know, it's kind of looking after Fernandinho into this season a bit. So I know he's been injured, but I think he's looking after him a bit.
I think it's just right. The more you're in, the more you can win. So give it a go. See what you can win. If all the players get some game time, and you know, if you get the finals, you can win them. If you get knocked out early, your players don't get game time when you need them later on in the season.
Is this a potential banana skin tonight, or are you very confident?
I'm pretty confident. I mean, as much as they'll give it their all, I can't see them troubling us. The quality of the team we've put out.
Tell us about the League Cup. Have you got any memories, Dave?
Not a player. A memory of going 76. That was one of the best days of my life as a fan. So that was my first season, 75, 76. First season, I had a season ticket. Ended up at Wembley. Can't be bad. Well,
you know, the one I remember was a semi-final against Middlesbrough. Were you at that one?
Yeah, I'd gone to because it was first leg was at home, was it?
No, the second leg was at home.
4-0, wasn't it? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I remember.
Great game,
to be honest, I can remember listening to the radio for the 1-0 as well, playing snooker on a little snooker table we had in the front room, and no, brilliant memories. But
what about as a player? You must have a League Cup memory as a player.
Yeah, probably getting beat. Getting hammered by Liverpool, I think. Didn't we get hammered by Liverpool in the quarters of the League Cup and the FA Cup in the same season? Oh, sorry, Liverpool beat us in the League Cup and Spurs beat us in the FA. I think that was the same season, wasn't it?
Alf Gray season, he was the referee.
Yeah, and I think that was about the best we ever did. So not the best. I think he scored a few goals in cup games, and I used to like the old Tuesday and Wednesday night games at Main Road, and all the family used to have a bet on me to get the first goal, which was always pretty good for. So yeah, good memories.
We'll win tonight, won't we?
Should do. Yeah, looking forward to it. I enjoyed the game. The game at the weekend. You know, I know only one or two young kids play, but nice to just see some new faces and the threat of 10 goals, which really excited me on Sunday. It looked like it might have got there at one point. I can't see that tonight, but it's great for these teams, Burton, to be able to come to these massive stadiums and experience that as well. So really looking forward to it.
What's your journey been like to the game?
It's been pretty horrendous, Cheesy. It's been 4 hours, which is not uncommon on the M6, but it's not the best. But it would appear that we've got some problems with HGVs all being pulled over, police rolling roadblock. We were behind it, but thankfully we're here now. I'm hearing rumours they might delay the kick-off though, because of course the Burton fans are taking that route as well. So time will tell, but either way, here for a City win and keep it all rolling.
City win, none of that matters, does it?
Yeah, absolutely not. Even if the M6 is closed on the way home. I think we'll be round to yours for coffee and cheese toasties for the night.
I think it's going to be more difficult than the Rotherham one. I've got a feeling, even though, you know, lower division, I think they're going to have a real go. So it should be fun.
I've got a horrible feeling, having seen Burton play over the last 2 or 3 seasons, they'll come and really try and play, which will make a great spectacle, but that could play into City's hands, and I'm expecting a really strong City team. They'll want to kill this tie off tonight. I'm going 5-0 City, which should make life for the perimeter. Absolutely, yeah. I think City got the bit between their teeth. The way that Burton play, it'll be an open game, plenty of goals.
That kills the tie off in leg
Well, that's what they want. They've got Champions League, they've got big Premier League games, FA Cup games. They want to get this tie won tonight, and that's why it'll be a strong team going at it. They'll look to put the tie to bed.
Well, what I'd like to question is the VAR decision, because I mean, I thought it was offside when I saw it initially, and then I don't know how the linesman didn't spot it, but more importantly, how did the VAR not spot it? I mean, it was clearly offside from the replay, so like, this is what VAR is for, so I don't understand how that was missed. It takes 10 seconds to like check if something's offside or not. I mean,
I think it's silly how it takes so long to be up on the screen. So the screen, when they start doing the process, they should straight away put it up on the VAR screen, rather than like waiting 2 minutes and then be like, oh damn, we're doing a VAR testing, and then stick it up. But I thought To be fair, the best thing about the first half was Leroy Sané getting in behind. I thought that was like absolutely phenomenal performance.
It's like if he keeps giving it to Sané, keeps doing what he did first half, I mean, like, that's like the avenue how they're going to get most of their goals, I reckon. So.
Unbelievable. Never seen 9 goals here ever so in my life, so it's a memorable night, and yeah.
4 goals for Gabriel Jesus as well, 1 player. But
Did he get 4 or was it 4 or 3 or 4? Yeah, amazing, yeah. So 16 goals, is it? 2 games, yeah, amazing. So gas Wembley.
Hey, actually, I thought they put up a good show. I don't think they were ever going to win tonight, but certainly towards the end, I think City showed a lot of respect for the game, a lot of respect for the competition as well.
Were you in the 10-1 against Huddersfield?
No, I wasn't actually. No. That's the biggest win I've seen with City for many years. My first game was 1964. But I've not been a regular really until just the last 10 years.
As a long-standing City fan, do you think the tie's over, or is there still a worry for the second leg?
No, I think we can safely say the tie's over and we'll be having a trip to Wembley at the end of February.
What you thought?
I had a very good night, we were fantastic.
Couldn't ask for more really, could you? We beat West Ham 6-0, didn't we, not long ago in the semi-finals, so it's only 3 more than that.
Are you confident City will go through?
Certainly hope so.
Just glad we didn't get 10.
You're glad we didn't get 10?
No.
Why?
Well, it's humiliating, isn't it? And it's not fair really for us. So, 9's enough. You don't need more than that.
So you're confident City are through?
Well, I can't see him getting beat 10-0, can you?
Yeah, well, you've been a City fan for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, but not even I'm that pessimistic. Honestly, I'm not.
Who's your star man today?
Gabriel, of course, and Sané. Brilliant with the crosses, of course.
Were you willing for 10, or were you happy with 9?
Of course. I said 10 before I left home today.
Did you?
Yeah. I said 10, but we got settled for 9.
It's a good job you didn't have a bet on it, or you really would be gutted, wouldn't you? So as a Burton fan, what did you make of all that then?
Disappointed it was 9. I'm glad it wasn't double figures, but it would have been nice if we'd just conceded a few less. But it's great to be here. It's a fantastic stadium. Lovely day out, lovely experience. But beware when you get down to the Pirelli.
You don't think it's over then?
Oh, I think it's over, but it'd be nice to give a tight game and score a goal.
I've been just speaking to some City fans who said they were glad it wasn't 10 because they didn't want to make it too humiliating. I mean, that's quite nice to hear from a fellow fan, isn't it?
It is, yes. I appreciate them saying that. And I've come up and I've had a couple of beers with some people in the town centre at a pub, Man City fans, and I've shared a taxi to the ground with them. Great set of fans. I've really enjoyed the day out.
I was going to say, is it possible to enjoy a day like this?
I've supported them now for 50 odd years, and I'm living the dream compared to where we used to be when I was a kid. These are fantastic days out for me and people of my age.
Oh, well done you. Have a safe trip back.
And you, thank you.
Tremendous.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Definitely, yeah.
Were you willing on for 10? I mean, I've just been speaking to a Burton fan who was glad that City didn't get 10. I mean, were you craving it? Or?
I was craving it, but I wasn't liking the "we want 10" shouting about the fans.
Yeah,
wasn't a fan of that. But everyone has their own opinion. But
I think it was a bit disrespectful to be asking for the crowd to be chanting "we want 10."
And jinxed it a bit.
Yeah,
definitely jinxed it.
But with it being a 2-leg tie, I suppose the thing is City wanted to kill it off in the first leg, didn't they, really? And they've achieved that, haven't they?
Definitely, yes. I mean, second leg, we could probably feel the EDS and still come out comfortable.
So, tie over? Surely it is. 9-0 victory, following from a 7-0 victory against Rotherham. And I must say hats off to the Burton fan who spoke at the end there. It's part of the football family. I'm part of the football family. We're part of the football family. So hope he did indeed have a good day out. Hope you enjoyed the vlog as well. Thanks very much for watching it. I'll be back again against Wolves, of course, and that will be a Premier League vlog, so it'll be on mancity.com first of all, and then 48 hours later it will appear here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for your support, thanks for the retweets, for the shares and everything, and I'll see you next time. Great being a Blue, isn't it?